Ooh. All right. I haven't looked through these sketchbooks in a while, and so I thought I'd just browse through them. I don't even know what year they're from, and hopefully, like, you can see it. So, start with this one. There's that. Yeah, I wish it was a little closer, but we'll just do a quick, just like a quick one through this one. So at the time I was doing a lot of heads, obviously, and these are actually, so the good ones are from reference, like that one's not from reference, obviously. I remember this is from reference and that one too. Yeah. And so just lots of heads, eyeballs, kind of got comics there. Still not sure if you can see some of this like lighter stuff, but whatever. Just writing stuff with pen, inking in things. This was actually a reference too, but turned out pretty cool. Then this was kind of my start of doing organic forms, kind of mixed with like slightly futuristic stuff, and it just kind of worked out well. And then I remember like drawing some of this stuff, just being like a little bit more mystical with my drawings. Yeah, this style, silver pen, dreams come, then they die, I guess. Bend it like Escher, that's cool. And then there's some slop in here for sure. This is definitely all like kind of surprised. I've forgotten about all of this, so it's kind of cool having journals tucked away. But you know, there's lots of like messing around. Gouache, things are upside down. Definitely, yeah, just started like throwing paint on paper, not giving a fuck. Co-ed. I was like trying to make like a horror film. I was like this one. I spent like a lot of time doing that one. And then yeah, I got some kind of like, this is the start of me drawing like robotic stuff and sort of like doing textures more. I just had these pens, it was very textured. I actually referenced the fashion book for this. So yeah, definitely like got into clothing a little more. And yeah, I was like trying to get more symmetrical and draw this pose too. And I like these pages too. I don't know, just kind of vibing with those. This one's definitely like clean as fuck. Always like this one. And yeah, I remember really when I drew this page, I was like, dang, I can kind of like draw different characters. I don't think I was using any reference for these actually. I was just, or maybe I was. I think for this pose, but maybe not. I think that was from memory. I have a habit of drawing like crappy faces sometimes. I like that one, just like exaggerating stuff. I always like this one too. Just reminded me of like a single cover, like for an album or something. A little dirty though, but this one I've always been horrified by. Definitely a little more like texture, stippling, blimps, like that. I remember when I did this, I was actually watching a movie and I was like, that was the first time I was like, I'm gonna try to draw characters from this like Paul Revere movie or like John Adams or something, TV show. Yeah, getting a little more perspective-y. Just kind of like, I had a habit of overdoing stuff too, like a little too much color in the grays, not enough blank space. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Does anyone else like look at their old stuff and kind of want to throw up? Even though it's not bad, it's like, oh, you like know you're hopefully so much better. And there's some cool things, but there's a lot of like mistakes that you can clearly see because I've become like I've become like in some ways a worse artist and a better artist. So yeah, and I just like overdo shit like that. But it's cool. It's like in this physical journal, the ink has stained the pages, you know. Just quickly flipping through more. I like never really divided things like the rule of thirds, but that's a really important thing I think for sketches, filling a page, is to think. I was thinking more in terms of like these fourths, and you want to try to do thirds. It's like a magical secret. People from behind. That's the eyeballs. Really crappy mechs. Some comedy. Whoa, it's confusing because I know my brother had a sketchbook, but there's only like one drawing in here. Nerds who like the Matrix, I can dodge almost anything. Shot me all you like, you can dodge anything. The Matrix, the new product. Straight. Yeah. The inventiveness of a young boy. Yeah, I was doing like mech silhouettes here. Kind of taking reference, and so, you know, like this one, kind of like this one was always my go-to. It's just like pretty simple balance wise, you know. You've got like two legs, like a base, a head, and then you can just like put whatever on top. This one I draw a lot, you know, like very humanoid. But yeah, around. And yeah, that's about it for that. I don't even like know if I'm gonna post this or if it recorded or what. I just kind of want to do like, in case I lose these, kind of like a flip through. But this was definitely when I was starting mechs, and this is definitely my brother's drawing. I think. I don't know. It's like some of these sketchbooks come from Goodwill. Yeah. Yeah, that's, if you're watching, that's Dr. Curly, which is funny because I had a doctor named Dr. Murley, but I thought his name was Dr. Curly at first. I was like, he's named after a stooge? I don't know about this Dr. Curly. Anyway, siphon filter. All right, goodbye.